All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with more of Avadon 3, the Warborn. Let's go ahead and continue with our mission here. First, we'll go ahead and level up Selena. We'll do that. Do this. Alas, you've gotten too close to the bullion vaults. The stone sentinel becomes active. It lumbers towards you, mindless murder in its eyes. You won't be able to steal most of the gold here, but you can at least have the fun of being beat up by the defense system. Okay. That is not what we wanted at all. Okay, so this is gonna just be way too strong for us, clearly. Yeah, there is no way we're gonna beat that. At least we can complete that mission. Then again, I think the point of that was to just to find it and survive that fight with the Sentinels. Oh yeah. Make sure she's trained up. More ogre hunters, okay. Yeah, I feel like Rudau has the best chance of survival if you just focus on his utility skills, clearly. I also like the double strike ability, because that's making Selena do more damage than she normally would if she didn't have that. There's so many ogre hunters, though. More fighting ogre hunters. You knew you were approaching the ogre encampment well before you got close. You can hear the drunken shouting and brawling a while ago. The camp is dirty, their palisade is only barely defended, and the ground is littered with gnawed bones. These creatures are not disciplined warriors. That's why they haven't seen you yet. They will if you get much closer, though. Okay, let's try to avoid the ogres for now because they're pretty strong. Wait, hold on. Now I think about it. Yeah, let's go ahead and load this up real quick. Let's just head right back to the area now that we've cemented an alliance. Was that really all we needed to do there? I have removed one of the Warborn factions. Good for you. We're all grateful. The enemy is still too strong for us to go, though. Oh, so we do have to beat them. Beat them down. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head back real quick. and head back to Avadon and talk to Levent. And then we will worry about taking care of each individual faction. So yeah, this is one of those where you just have to pretty much give them all beat down. Yeah, I hated to abandon that, but at the same time, I started to wonder if we could just have turned in without. Goldcrag's treasury is intact. I'm so glad to hear it. What does Redbeard say about helping us to return to our town? You confess that the Keeper hasn't made a decision. Oh, please tell me when you have news. Okay, here it is about the... How'd you find out about that? Redbeard is irritated. I find out about everything eventually. I thought you'd know that by now. Don't insult me. Your report is correct. Alright. You already know that. I still think it should be spared. I went to Goldcrag. Their treasury is intact. Redbeard is confused. Takes a minute to remind him of the issue. Oh, yes. The gold we need. You found it. Good. I will send some soldiers to clear pests out of Goldcrag and reinstall Levent. You will have to finish your work in Goldcrag first, of course. I won't make any decisions until the Warborn there have been chopped back a bit. Alright, here is the other dialogue. Muddling along, I wasn't impressed. Of course, I knew it would take time for Protus to ruin my years of good work. Happily, I still have time to stop him before he does too much damage. And what of my servants? How did the hands and eyes there deal with the loss of their leader? Many support Protus, but a few are still quietly loyal to you. I pity them. They are forced to pretend to follow that traitor. I know they secretly long for my leadership. I will return to them soon. And what of Protus? How do his inferiors, my true servants, regard him? Protus is confused and incompetent. Okay, so we do have to go back to okay, so we do have to chop up the Warborn more quite a bit. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. I'm tempted to, just for continuity's sake, just to go to them all to the utility side of things rather than the battle. Nah, I'll stick with the battle side for Botan and Athlete. The rest of them, the utility stuff is a lot more efficient in my opinion. Okay, I dawdled quite a bit there, so let's just go back and chop up some Warborn until they're all knocked down a peg. I just thought for a moment that if you talk to the commander about making an alliance with one of them, that would do it, but that was just my ignorance, though. Actually, no, let's come in through the north. Let's go after the Wretches next. Okay, we already explored through here, right? Oh, no, we haven't. Yeah, I dawdled too much. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get those conversations with Redbeard done, and then... And then we'll move on here. But yeah, I think it would have been a lot more hard work if we tried to blast through all three of them. So I'm glad I made an ally with one of them. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. I meant to... I meant to heal Rudau when I could. I know that's a cheap way of doing it, but I felt like doing it anyway. Rune-etched buckler. Yeah, that should be a good one for her, actually. Elixir of health. How do they have that much reach with cleave? Oh, come on! That is bull. Shouldn't have that much freaking reach with cleave. Don't want the achievement to... It's because he has a freaking spear, don't they? And Rudolph still leveled up in spite of that. Get out of here. Your freaking cleave effect. Stop it with a freaking cleave. Get out of here. Now he has lower vitality because of that. You are close to the wretch encampment. You can tell by the rows of totems and the piles of garbage everywhere. The creatures have cleared out paths into the cactus thickets north of town. It looks like they've made a nasty maze for themselves. Wretch flingers stand guard behind the palisade. They haven't seen you yet, but they will soon. You have gotten close to one of the wretch sentinels. They are really nervous about the presence of a hand. They are also in the way of wretches, eager to avoid a fair battle. One of them shouts, "Stop right there, human! Why you just walk up like dummy? What do you want?" "I need a rid gold crack of you pest." Your response is surprising and disappointing to the wretches. They clutch their weapons, snarl, and sincerely hope that you go somewhere else. Okay, so these regular wretches are not nearly as strong as a patrol. Well, this wretch assassin looks like he has a bit of health, but the hunters are a lot stronger. So you probably want to avoid the hunters the best you can. Yeah, I should have been just doing my best to try to get directly to here, instead of killing those hunters, because they'll just respawn. Maybe they'll disappear if you either deal with them or destroy them. Ah. Let's kill these. This one has a name. Well, ooh, we have the wretch sneaklings right there. Come on, kill him already. Dang. Ah, come on. Oh, screw your healing. Okay, I'm guessing this is who we could talk to for a ally if we were going down this path. Oh, come on. The snare turret really has, like, no effect here. The ice turret is definitely the stronger one by far. But at least I healed it now. The vicious Duchess of the Wretches finally falls before your assault. Without a leader, these foes will soon return to their ordinary, disorganized state. The Wretches have been defeated. The packed warriors will be pleased. Ah. Again, I still have the habit of wanting to attack somebody when I'm still next to them. When I'm still next to another. And so much for your healing, right? Assault guard. I still like the Blade Master Bulwarks better, but we can put that on somebody. Alright, now I'm curious if killing the Wretch Leader had any effect in like Wretch Guards, because those things are tough. I still want all the vitality I can get here, so let's go ahead and do a quick trip back. I know this is cheap, but I just have the habit of you know, not being wounded. But let's head out again. And get rid of the ogres now. But yeah, I wonder if you should just go directly to the leader, kill it, or parlay with them. And that will take care of the hunter patrols, and you can explore the rest of Goldcrag that way. You knew you were approaching the ogre encampment well before you got close. You could hear their drunken shouting and brawling a while ago. The camp is dirty, their palisade is only barely defended, and the ground is littered with gnawed bones. These creatures are not disciplined warriors. That's why they haven't seen you yet. They will if you get much closer, though. You approach the palisade guarded by several ogres. Well, sort of guarded. The creatures are playing dice and arguing over old stew bones. You're very close before they notice you. As they scramble for their weapons, one of them grumbles, "You ready for dead, human? Any last word?" "I need to rid Goldcrag of you pest." "Oh, that what we expected. 1 second, please." By this time, the ogres have gathered up their weapons. "All right, we ready. Die!" I know some hellhounds also came right for us here. Yeah, I honestly feel like the ogres would have been a harder sell anyway. Of course, we have these hellhounds to deal with. Okay. This whatever this goofy color is these ogres keep doing. Whenever I kill them, it's still very amusing to me. A rejuvenation potion, we'll sell that. I think we're in a pretty good place. Now, let's go ahead and fight some more first. We'll do another fight here. I was gonna say, but I think we're in a good place to initiate another battle. Okay, so far so good. All right, you know what? In the next part, we will go down here and explore. So we can do that in the next part. Let me go ahead and save the game right here, and I'll see you all until then.